He will come straight. Look you, lay hold to him. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace hath screened and stood between much heat and him. Thou silence me, even here. Pray you, be round with him.
I'll warrant you, fear me not.
Mother!
Withdraw, I hear him coming.
Mother! How now, Mother? What's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Oh, come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Have you forgot me?
No, by the rude not so. You are the queen. Your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come.
Why, how now, Hamlet?
Sit you down. You shall not budge. You go not till I set you up a glass where you may see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help!
What? Help! Help!
How now?
Right! Dead, Frederick. Dead!
Me, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Well then, is it the king?
What a rash and bloody deed is this?
A bloody deed. Almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king?
Aye, lady, that was my word. Oh, the wretched, rash, intruding fool. I took thee for thy better. Thou findest to be too busy some danger. Fare you well. Take thy fortune. Leave wringing of your hands, peace. Sit you down. And let me wring your heart, for so I shall, if it be made of penetrable stuff.
What have I done that thou darest wag thy tongue in noise so rude against me?
Such an act that blurs the grace of blush and modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, takes off the rose from the fair forehead of an innocent love and sets a blister there, makes marriage vows as false as dice as oaths. Such a deed as from the body of contraction plucks the very soul. And sweet religion makes a rhapsody of words. Heaven's face doth glow. Yea, this solidity and compound mass, with heated visage as against the doom, is thought sick at the act.
Ay me, what act that roars so loud and thunders in the index?
Look here. Upon this picture, and on this, the counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace was seated on this brow. The front of Jove himself, an eye like Mars to threaten and command, a station like the herald Mercury, new lighted on a heaven-kissing hill. A combination and a form indeed, where every god did seem to set his seal to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. Look you now what follows. Here is your husband, like a mildewed ear blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you, on this fair mountain, leave to feed and batten on this moor? Huh? Have you eyes? Oh, you cannot call it love, for at your age, the heyday in the blood is tame, it's humble, and waits upon judgment. And what judgment would step from this to this? Oh, shame.
Hamlet, speak no more. Thou turn'st mine eyes into my very soul, and there I see such black and grained spots as will not leave their tint.
Nay, but to live in the rank sweat of an enseamed bed, stewed in corruption, honeying, and making love o'er the nasty star.
Speak to me no more. These words like daggers enter in mine ears. No more, sweet Hamlet.
A murderer and a villain. A slave that is not 20th part the tithe of your precedent lord. A vice of kings. A cut purse of the empire and the realm, who, from a shelf, the precious diadem stole and put it in his pocket.
No more!
A king of shreds and patches. Save me and hover on me with your wings, you heavenly gods.
What would your gracious figure?
Alas, he's mad.
Do you not come, your tardy son, to chide, that lapsed in time and passion lets go by the important acting of your dread command? Who say?
Do not forget. This visitation is but to whet thy almost blunted purpose. But look, amazement on thy mother sits. O step between her and her fighting soul. Conceit in weakest body, strongest works. Speak to her, Hamlet.
How is't with you, lady?
Alas, how is't with you? That you do bend your eye on vacancy, and with the incorporeal air do hold discourse. O gentle son, upon the heat and flame of thy distemper sprinkle cool patience. Whereon do you look?
On him. On him. Look you, how pale he glares. His form and course conjoined, preaching to stones would make them capable. Do not look upon me, lest with this piteous action you convert my stern affects. Then what I have to do would want true color. Tears, perchance, for blood.
To whom do you speak this?
Do you see nothing there?
No, nothing at all, yet all that is, I see.
Nor did you nothing hear?
No, nothing but ourselves.
Look you there. Look! How it steals away my father in his habit as he lived. Look where he goes even now out of the portal.
This is the very coinage of your brain. This bodiless creation, ecstasy, is very cunning in.
Ecstasy. My pulse, as yours, doth temperately keep time, and makes as healthful music. It is not madness that I have uttered. Bring me to the test, and either matter will reword which madness would gamble from. Mother, for love of grace, lay not that flattering unction to your soul that not your trespass but my madness speaks. It will but skin and film the ulcerous place, whilst rank corruption, mining all within, infects unseen. Confess yourself to heaven. Repent what's past, avoid what is to come, and do not spread the compost on the weeds to make them ranker.
Hamlet. Thou hast cleft my heart in twain.
Oh, throw away the worser part of it and live the purer with the other half. once more good night. And when you are desirous to be blessed, I'll blessing beg of you. For this same Lord I do repent me, but heaven hath pleased it so to punish me with this, and this with me, that I must be their scourge and minister. I will bestow him, and will answer well the death I gave him. One word more, good lady.
What shall I do?
By no means that I bid you do. Let the bloat king tempt you again to bed, pinch wanton on your cheek, call you his mouse, and let him, for a pair of reechy kisses, or paddling in your neck with his damned fingers, make you to ravel all this matter out, that I, essentially, am not in madness, but mad in craft. 'Twere good you let him know. For who that's but a queen, fair, sober, wise, would from a paddock, from a bat, a jib such dear concernings hide? Who would do so? No. In despite of sense and secrecy, unpeg the basket at the house's top, let the birds fly, and like the famous ape to try conclusions, in the basket creep and break your own neck down.
If words be made of breath, and breath of life, I have no life to breathe what thou hast said to me.
Indeed, this counselor is now most still, most silent, and most grave. Who was in life a foolish, prating knave. Come on, sir, to draw toward an end with you. Good night, Mother.
Now, Hamlet, where's Polonius?